Dave, I'm not good at teaching. I'm brand new at this job, and everywhere I turn, there's an area of weakness that I can't stand. What the heck can I do now to save my practice? Hi, I'm Dave Stewart. I'm a high school teacher, the author of The Will to Learn, a book on student motivation. And today, in a very short time, I'm going to help you to know what the heck to do in this situation. Okay, so on page 76 in my book, I'll put a graphic on the screen. There's a list of 8 areas of teacher competency that are most influential on something that's super important for you as a new teacher to focus on: your credibility with students. Credibility with an individual student is just that student believing that you're good at your job, or anti-credibility with them would be them believing that you're not very good at your job or you're just terrible at your job. So it could be that you're rightly perceiving some things and that right now you don't have a lot of credibility with some of your students. So the thing to do with this graphic that looks kind of overwhelming is to focus on just one area at a time. So like say for the next month, you're going to just try to get by in every other area of your practice. Let's say you pick classroom management. It's a great area to start with. You're going to do okay at your lessons, okay with your grading, okay with your emails, all the other stuff you're going to do okay with, but then every little ounce of extra energy that you have each day is going to go into improving at classroom management. How do I improve at classroom management? First of all, you should be reading some things designed to help you with classroom management, or viewing some YouTube videos designed to help you with classroom management. My biggest recommendation for reading is Michael Linsin's smartclassroommanagement.com. It's a great place, short little bite-sized articles. You could read 1 or 2 or 3 during a 30-minute period and walk away with some things to try. The second thing that you must do to get better at anything in teaching is that you have to do stuff. You have to experiment. Really, really hold on to this word, experiment. You want to be experimentally approaching improvement, because in an experiment, no matter what the outcome of the experiment is, the experiment is productive, right? So let's say you try something new with classroom management. You introduce to students maybe a call to attention signal that from now on you're going to use, and you're going to hold out until everyone is to attention when you use your signal. You're going to teach it to them, and then you're going to practice it with them, and then you're going to just use it from now on. And you're not going to raise your voice. You're not going to go over them. You're just going to wait patiently. Okay, let's say you run that experiment. Let's say that it just goes terrible, and the students do not listen to you. Well, still, you learn some things, and you can analyze, reflect on, well, what maybe went wrong. You can go down the hallway, ask a more experienced colleague, hey, I just did this thing. It seems like a really basic, good teaching practice, a call to attention signal. It didn't work at all. What can I do differently? And then you're going to continue to work on that little sub-skill with your students. I mean, a big thing to do the next day is with that same group is one more time say, no, this is really serious to me. It's going to make class much less stressful, much more peaceful for all of us. I think we all want a more peaceful class. So this is what's going to happen. But have this iterative approach to getting better at these little sub-skills inside of classroom management. In the book, I actually list a bunch of sub-skills that go into things like classroom management and all the other areas that are on that graphic. The big gist of the video, though, is to just pick one area that you're going to try to improve in. And every day that you're at work, you're going to try to improve in that area through reading, viewing, and then through trying, experimenting. And if you do that for a month, I guarantee that you will get better at that thing. And all the things on my list, all 8 of those things, they're all things that are going to be noticeable to students the fastest. For example, if you decide that for a month you're going to work on, reading a bunch of history biographies and you're a history teacher, and it's just history knowledge, that's going to take a long time to start to influence your credibility. That's not going to help you if you're in a my hair's on fire situation and like I'm bad at my job. So it's not smart for you to gain professional knowledge of just like biographical facts of individual figures so much as it is to get better at things like classroom management, basic effective lesson structure, student motivation, and so on. And by the way, this book is all about student motivation. So the material that I'm giving you right now is inspired by the book. And I made it for teachers like you who are brand new to their work, and for folks like me too, who've been doing it for a couple decades or so. All right, I wish you the best. I really hope that this problem is a little closer to feeling solvable from this video. Thank you, take care, and have a great day.